So, how you guys doing over there? Let me see if I can answer a question whilst I do my copy and paste. How long do you think Bitcoin will be a stable coin between 30 and 40K? Because it seems that the whales are trying to control the BTC market and stabilizing price. It could be another month or two, right? It's possible, right? I've seen this. Like, if we go back, there was people were saying, $100 was the stable price for Bitcoin. Became a stable coin back in the day after our 266 blow off, right? I found that statement absolutely ridiculous, of course, but that's what people felt, right? Yeah, it didn't last very long, right? And everybody's like felt it's forever, it's been here forever. Dude, it's been like 2 months. Oh man, you call it a stable coin because it's been in the range of $100 to $120 for 2 months. Right, dude. Right. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so funny. So, alrighty. Let me see here. CoinDesk. Let's see here. Did I get the bank? Darn. Now I forgot where I left off. Okay, CoinDesk. Yeah, there we go. Right here. We're gonna copy that one. And paste this. Daily Huddle. Okay, so moving that over here so I don't lose my spot. Okay, so next question. Do you think Taproot activation makes it more likely for Bitcoin to be banned in certain countries? Good question, because what he's trying to say with that is that because certain coins such as Dash, Monero, and a few others, to name a few, zero something, whatever, I can't remember now. But that are privacy coins, they've been banned, and some exchanges have actually delisted them because of that. And so, because Bitcoin will also have similar but not quite privacy issues, because here's the thing, right? The difference between the privacy coin issues, the privacy in what's it called, Beam, Wimble coins and stuff like that, is that you cannot know who the destination is and how much they got. Right? You don't know any of that, right? But with Taproot and Schnorr signatures, you'll still see the destination, just not who sent it. Right? There's plausibility, deniability. You won't know whether this guy or this guy or this guy or that guy sent it to the final destination. So yeah, that's about it, right? So, for example, the government will no longer be able to say those are stinky coins. No, that's over with. Right, not after the activation, of course, right away, but when software slowly trickles out using the activated new protocols. So, yeah, that's my news for the take for that. Moving on to another question. Try to make one video overhyped style like Crypto. Watch this or die. Okay, I will actually. You know what? The next video I do with the what's it called? The information that I just told you guys. Like, man, we gotta write that down, mark this down, because this has to be done. Because this is going to be one of those viral videos after the fact, of course, where you're like, he said that, didn't he? Yeah, duh. Right? They're going to not only take your what's it called, your crypto. They're going to take any kind of foreign currency account you have and convert it to local currency. Get it through your head. Okay. The only thing that could stop Bitcoin is the Fed stopped printing money forever. But that won't happen. They demand a rise in Bitcoin. Yeah, it's not impossible for them to stop printing. It's just unlikely, right? So if you agree that they'll be okay with, I don't know, just saying, okay, you know what? Let's prices drop to nothing. And who cares? If Michael Saylor gets bankrupt and so what, many other people who that borrowed money, borrowed dollars. If you think they're going to go that route, right? Because that's everybody. That's from Berkshire Hathaway to, I don't know, your retirement company, everything. Your insurance company, right? If you think that they're going to wipe out every single corporation, then you bet on the Fed actually reducing their balance sheet. And the best way to do that is to hold dollars. Hold physical dollars. So actually, yeah, believe it or not, yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to take out physical dollars. And I don't have my physical dollar prop. But you take physical dollars and you keep it under your mattress, right? Why is that? Because all the dollars will just dry up, right? If they stop printing. So what will happen, right? What's going to happen, right? Is that it will just be an implosion in the dollar. So all everything, the amount of dollars that will just disappear because they have to pay off all the debt. It'll be like an inverse black hole, like a black hole basically. The whole dollar system would collapse in on itself, right? Where every single dollar would get sucked in to pay off debt, right? It's just not going to happen. I don't see how they let that happen, and that means that the U.S. government can't function because they're the biggest debtor, right? And they're not going to pay off that debt, right? So, right? Yeah, and you might think, wait a second, do our creditors know that? Oh damn. Oh man, I think that by now, with the balance sheet of the Fed being $8 trillion, I think they figured it out. Okay, let's see here. Next question. The only thing that are we potentially in for a longer, slower bull run, or do you think that the 4-year cycle and principle of the stock flow model will hold? I think the stock flow model will continue to hold, and we're still in a bull market. Just taking its time, right? Remember, the bull market, right, usually is generally not like this, where we just went straight up for 7 months. It's more like painful normally, right? Where you come back down, take 2 steps up and 1 step back, 2 steps up and 1 step back, right? So, or sometimes 3 steps up and 2 steps back, right? So it's extremely painful, and we didn't have it that way. We had it was up and away. Okay, hypothetically, fun question. If you could double your BTC holdings instantly, but for the rest of your life you have to put mayonnaise on everything you eat, would you do it? What? No. I have enough Bitcoin not to do that. Right? So no. I don't see. Well, I don't know. No. Even though I don't hate mayonnaise. Yeah, no. No, because you'd get sick of it after a while. For mayonnaise for the rest of your life. No, you would not do it, because even if it was something like that was normal, like it wasn't just mayonnaise, but I don't know what else would what else, what other condiment, something like, I don't know, hummus that was like healthy, right? It had to have a little bit of hummus on it. No, wouldn't do that either. Why would you? Why couldn't? Doesn't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. Right? Maybe I would do it for 1,000,000 Bitcoin. Yeah. I'd consider it. With the crypto value transfer regulation, the German government wants to disclose the senders and the recipient of the transactions in the future. How could they do that? They can't. They could only get the recipient, but not the sender, with the future upgrade to, depending with the, obviously with the future upgrade of Schnorr and Taproot, it wouldn't be possible in the sense of it didn't come from an exchange, basically, right? That had to do that had to comply. So if it was just you sending it to your grandma, yeah, good luck. They're not going to see that, figure that out, that you sent it to your grandma. I mean, they'll see, maybe they'll be able to figure out that grandma got it, right? And they'll be able to figure out that you sent coins, but not sure if you sent it to your grandma or not. Obviously, it would most likely it was you, right? But you have plausible deniability. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. Let's see what the Twitch guys got to say. Thoughts on Death Cross? Well, the Death Cross, unfortunately, let me just bring that up. The Death Cross, right? The daily, has a significance, though. Not this is, keep in mind, doesn't mean that this is 100%. Does not mean that this is 100%. I'm going to repeat that. Does not mean that this is 100%. Normally, when we have a Death Cross close to our price and the price is below the Death Cross, that is bearish. That means we're going into a long-term bear cycle, right? But that's not 100%, right? That's not 100%. There are times when it just goes, that's what? Okay. So keep that in mind. It's just the prior probability is that we are going lower, not higher, because of the Death Cross. Accept it, don't accept it, it is what it is. Okay. Alrighty, next. Hey, how am I? I'm good. When is my birthday? My birthday is September 15th. Okay. That's speaking of that, I need to publish a video, which that's really. Oh, shame. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I have to go. I have a meeting now, right now, so I can't Can't talk about my birthday thingy. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Nice, it was been a slice. See you on the other side. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. I haven't missed too many shows. Definitely tomorrow. Cheers.